Hi guys, I am back with another video. I am excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I lost 10 pounds in 10 days, y'all. I am so serious. No lie, I lost 10 pounds in 10 days. And if you want to know how I did that, stay tuned for this video. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so y'all know I said I was going on my little journey. So I was going to get my teeth right. So I was going to grow my hair back. You know, I shaved all my hair off. So I was going to lose some weight. I was going to do, my facial stuff, get my body right. And we're going through this quarantine stuff, and I gained a lot of weight. So I'm like, I have to lose it. So I was trying to lose a total of 40 pounds. But I said, let me be realistic about this thing. I know I can do 40 pounds, but be realistic. Set your goals smaller, and then keep going like that, so that way once you reach it, you'll feel good about it. Not, oh, I got to lose 40 pounds and you only lose 5. You're like, oh, it's taking forever. So I set my goals for 10 pounds first. Then I say after that, then I'll say like 5 or 10 more, and then go on until I reach the 40. So that way I'm feeling good about myself. So I lost 10 pounds in 10 days. Today is actually the 12th day. Woke up this morning, checked my weight first thing in the morning. I lost 12 pounds. So actually it's 12 pounds in 12 days. But I just put the title as 10 pounds in 10 days because that's what I was mainly doing. I was reaching for that first. So y'all know I said I was going to be doing Nutrisystem. Y'all go watch the other video of all the stuff that comes in my Nutrisystem pack. When I get my second pack for the second month, it'd be different stuff in there. So they start you out with a certain plan that you do. Now mine, I didn't follow their plan directly. I didn't have them send me food that they want to send me. I chose my own food. So it's like I said, go watch the video of the stuff that I got. I'm not going to re-talk about all of that. Just go watch that video. So it's Nutrisystem. Now, I'm going to screen record what I'm looking at on my phone. And I'm going to put it here so that way y'all can see it and I don't have to hold it up to the thing and all that stuff like that. So anyway, let me go ahead and do that. So where you see it says 1,200 calories left, that's the amount of calories that you get. But when I'm on week 2, so mine says 1,200. When you first start this, yours will say 1,000 calories. But then again, I'm not sure exactly how that works because I did have to put my weight goal and stuff like that. So sometimes your calorie goal may be different than mine. So my week 1 said 1,000 calories. So week 1, I can only do 1,000 calories. I'm on week 2, and mine says 1,200 calories, goal 1,200 calories, the food, and then the activity. So if you go down where it says breakfast, and you see what it says NE Nutrisystem Entree, that's my breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and log that. Now, all of this stuff that you see right here, all of this stuff is stuff that Nutrisystem has. So you can go through that and find whatever you got in your Nutrisystem box to eat. So I'm going to go to my recents. My recents is stuff that I've already ate before, which makes it a little bit easier for me to go back in and say, okay, I'm going to eat this same thing. So this morning, I'm going to eat a double chocolate muffin. Now y'all see that, it's coming up. Right here, you see serving size. You see package, and you see number of servings, 1, count as, and it says any meal, it's a breakfast, and the date that you want to log it for. You want to log it for today. And then you see at the top, it says details, and then you see nutrition. So nutrition, it tells the nutrition facts for that item, like how much, calories. So it's 180 calories on this. It has 7 grams of protein, total fat, 6 carbohydrates, and then they got sugars and all the other stuff that we normally have, okay? So then we're going to log it. You see where it says log. Then we're going to log it. And then now you see under breakfast it says double chocolate muffin Nutrisystem. So you could have picked whatever you're going to eat for that morning. Then a power fuel. I get a power fuel. Week 1, you only, based on my makeup or whatever, I could only eat the muffin for breakfast. Then it has a power fuel. Normally for a power fuel, I'll do a shake. You see at the top, it says like all these are the different power fuels that you can use. So normally I would do like a shake. So then I'm going to say vanilla shake Nutrisystem, which is the second one, and I press that. And then it says scoops to serving size. It's for breakfast. It's for today. Nutritional facts. And then it has all that. And so I'm going to go to that one. Let's see. And I'm going to log it for today. And there we have it. Then you go down. You can add more if you want to add more or whatever. But you got to make sure you keep watching your calorie goals. So right now, I have 900 left. Power fuel for snacks. Normally, I don't really do a whole lot for a snack in the morning. So for my snack, I usually put power fuel. You can put any of these. But in this list, if you keep going down, let me see. It has to refresh, so excuse that. Keep going down. It has shrimp. Now y'all see shrimp on there. 60 calories. I usually do shrimp. So I press shrimp. But let me tell y'all something. It tells you nutritional value and all that stuff like that, okay? So I'm going to tell you about how I fix my shrimp and all that stuff later. But anyway, the details, and then I'm going to go log it. But my thing is, I don't normally eat a snack. You can eat whatever snack that's listed or however once you get to snack. Me, I don't normally eat a snack, so my snack will be saved for later. So shrimp, I usually eat my shrimp at dinner time. So that way I can eat shrimp. Let me go back to the log for that. Now it says serving size, 3 ounces. 3 ounces about between 4 and 5 shrimp, about the average is 3 ounces. So those 4 to 5 shrimp that I normally have for my so-called snack, I leave it for, see when you go all the way down here, I leave it for my dinner time. But I log it as my snack so that way I still keep my calories balanced. It don't matter really how you eat it, or when you eat it or whatever, as long as you stay within this goal and you try to eat before like 7 o'clock around, you want to eat before that. So then you see shrimp there. Now for my lunch, I usually pick one of these recents. Normally you see, like right here at the top now, it says 3 cheese chicken by Nutrisystem. That's normally what I eat. But I don't know that yet, so I'm not going to log that. I'm just showing y'all. Okay. And then for snack, for power fuel, in between my lunch and in between my dinner, normally I don't eat a snack then. So I do a power fuel. And power fuel for me, again, will be, see at the top, I went to recents and I see at the top, I go to shrimp. I log that again. And then my shrimp from earlier and my shrimp from now, I will save for my dinner. So that means I would have between 8 to 10 shrimp to eat with my dinner. I want to be, I eat most of my food at dinner time. So you kind of log it how you want. It worked for me. Like I said, today is day 12. Sorry, I'm sweating. Today is day 12 and I'm at 12 pounds. I lost 12 pounds. So I'm losing a pound a day. So apparently it's working for me. Your first week is going to be the main week when you see what you can do and how you should eat. So you see, and then it says snack. Now this snack here, normally I might eat a snack during after dinner. See what it says snack? I might actually eat a snack then. So all day long, I don't necessarily need a snack. Because when I drank my shake earlier, that kind of fills me up. And I really don't need too much. And by the time I eat lunch, it's like, oh my gosh. I eat my lunch pretty late. I eat my lunch at 2 o'clock. Because I eat my breakfast around, let me go to breakfast. I eat my breakfast, which would be the double chocolate muffin. I eat that around 10. I wait about 2 hours to drink my shake, which you see at the top. So then that'd be about 12. And then my lunch, because where I work in, I have to go pick up my son. So I have to eat my lunch when I go pick up my son. And that will be my lunch here. And that's around 2 something, around 2:10, 2:20. So then I'm good. Sometimes you might need this snack in between there, because if I'm eating lunch at 2 o'clock and I'm not eating dinner until 6, but I'm usually good because that shake and that lunch kind of holds me over. But you have to do it based on your times and how you're feeling up when you get hungry. So then dinner time, I'm eating around 6 o'clock or so. And dinner, you see here, normally I'll eat whatever they have. I'm going to recents. And then if you go down to, you'll see right here, it says lasagna with meat sauce at the top. or you'll see right here it says thick crust pizza. That's normally what I'll do. And then they had another one. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. 3 from the bottom. It says chicken, pasta, Parmesan. Now that is awesome. That and the lasagna is banging. Now the pizzas is okay, but for some reason I feel like the pizza's not there for me. Like the Parmesan, the chicken Parmesan and the lasagna. Now those two. Next time I'm gonna make sure I get some of those. I probably won't get none, but maybe one more pizza after this. So they keep me full. And then if you see right here, last night I went off the grill just a little bit, which you can do that as long as you know your calories. I did boneless chicken, but I let me show you. Right here, and it says serving size 2. I actually didn't have 2 serving sizes. I only had 1 serving size, but I went on and logged it as 2 to make sure I got my calories right, because I added a little jerk sauce, which had a little bit of calories. So I added a little jerk sauce. I think it was like, probably like 75 calories. And each one of these pieces of chicken is 110 calories. So, you know, I played it safe because I did that, and I put my garlic powder and stuff on it. So I want to play it safe. So I just went on and logged in too, because it don't, you know, really have like jerk sauce and all that stuff listed in here. So I played it safe, and I looked at the actual bottle to see how it is. For one tablespoon, I think it was like 25 calories. So I did 3 tablespoons of it, and so there was 75 calories. So let's go back. So that's what I would do for like my dinner. Now you go down, you see these vegetables. Okay, sorry y'all, like somebody called me. But anyway, so back to what I was saying, vegetables. Now vegetables is where you get it in at. With vegetables, you can like I said, eat as much as you like, but it can't be starchy vegetables, can't be like corn, can't be peas or anything like that. So what I do, like, you see vegetables, you can eat as many. You see how I got 4 vegetables? So here you'll see, and I have a list of different vegetables. Now me, I'm gonna go to my recents. You see recents up at the top left. I'm gonna go down to what I do. You see right here it says cabbage. So I do cabbage, and I do collard greens. So you see how many calories it got, but it's listed as a vegetable. So 17 calories, they don't really count that. So let me put my phone down right quick. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how this goes. Cabbage. Now, when you cook cabbage, you can't cook it like a lot of people like to cook it with all this fatty meats and stuff like that. You're on a diet. Which this diet helps you get your life in track. And not necessarily, oh, this is gonna be a diet for now and I'm gonna go back to my old ways. No. It helps you change your ways. So I'm going to post a video of how I made a cabbage, but I'm gonna talk about it first. Now my son, he made the cabbage for me the first time when I did it. So what you do is, because you don't want to use a whole lot of butter, a whole lot of other ingredients and stuff like that. But we did use butter. We used a little bit of butter, put the butter in the pan, took peppers. Now peppers is another thing that'll help you. It's like a, how you say it? It heightens your metabolism, make your metabolism go faster. So peppers and hot stuff like that kind of help your metabolism go stronger. And shrimp is another one. Shrimp is another power fuel that help you, whatever. So, okay. So anyway, we cut up the peppers. We put it in the butter after the butter kind of simmered just a little bit. Kind of saute the peppers down. Let them kind of saute down. Then you have your cabbage. You have it cut up into pieces. Put your cabbage in there. Stir it around so you can get the butter and all that stuff on it. Then you want to put a little bit of water in it. Put a little bit of water, and then after you put the water in there, you let it kind of simmer down a little bit, stir it and everything. Then you want to put a little bit of salt. Not a whole lot of salt. You don't want a whole lot of sodium, but you do have to flavor your food. Put a little bit of salt. Then after you do the salt, let it simmer a little bit more, stir it up. Then you want to put a little bit of vinegar. Now I like vinegar. If you don't like vinegar, don't do it. You got 2 different ways of doing it. You can do vinegar, you can do it without anything, you just have the peppers, or you can do like hot sauce. Some people like hot sauce in this, or whatever, something like that. Because like hot sauce and vinegar and stuff like that never is counted. Like that's not counted at all. So you can use them as much as that as you want, just like peppers. So, and then you let it cook down, and then you got your food. So then that's done. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you that video right here. Okay, so as you see, it's butter in there, and those are the peppers. My camera got fogged up. But anyway, you kind of want to saute the peppers down. So the peppers are cut up, fresh peppers. Now he's slowly putting in some cabbage. And as you're putting in the cabbage, you want to stir it. And then now you put in a little bit of water. You don't want to put it in a whole lot of water. Just put in a little water just to kind of steam it. He just put it in the bowl so you can kind of measure it based on the bowl. Okay, so now he's putting in sea salt, which you see is kind of cooked down a little bit. Once it cooked down a little bit, you want to put a little sea salt in there. You want to mix it up. Now here he's going to put in like a 1/4 cup of vinegar to kind of get the taste. Like I say, you can use vinegar, you can use hot sauce or whatever thing you like to use, because you got to give it some kind of taste because you don't have any meat. See, now it's cooked down real good, and now you can eat it at this point. Simple and to the point. Okay, so now you've seen the cabbage video. So now I'm going to tell you about collard greens. Collard greens is kind of the same way. You simmer your butter, put your peppers in there, but instead of putting your collards in there right after, you want to put some water in there. You want to boil the water. Then you want to put your collard greens in there. You want it to cook down just a little bit. Then you want to put a little bit, I don't know if I put this in the video or not, but a little bit of sugar. You don't want a whole lot of sugar. Sugar is not for the taste. It's kind of get a little tang out of it, yeah, but it's mainly to tenderize your greens, your collard greens. So you put a little bit of that in there, you stir it up, let it cook a little bit. Put a little bit of salt in there, same way, and then let it cook down. Then you put a little bit of vinegar. You don't want vinegar, use hot sauce, or don't use anything. Then you let it cook, and of course it's done. But you do not want to use any type of meats with all this grease and all these oils and all this stuff. A little bit of butter is fine. Try to get like low calorie butter or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and let you watch that video. So there's the butter and the peppers sauteed. And then you just put the water in there after it's sauteed and after it cooked down some. Then you add the collard greens after the water boils. And you go ahead and kind of boil it down a little bit. And then you want to add the natural salt to it. Just a little bit, not too much. You want to let that kind of cook down a little bit. I forgot to show this part, but then you add about a 1/4 cup of vinegar or hot sauce or whatever other seasoning that you like to do, but don't do too much. You're trying to lose weight. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of show you the different entrees that, you know, I had, so you see what it looks like. But when you look at the lasagna, you look at the Parmesan pasta thing, you look at the pizza, you'll be looking like, oh, that's a little bit. But the thing you have to remember, that's not necessarily a little bit. A lot of times we eat a lot of food thinking, oh, this is how much we need. We really don't need that much. You're trying to get yourself back down, used to eating less. Now, the thing about that is when you eat your lasagna, eat your pizza, whatever it is that you chose for your dinner, your greens. Your greens is what's going to play is the biggest part in this whole thing. Me, I love greens, so it's easy for me. I can eat a pot of greens by myself. So you can basically eat as many greens as you want to. Like, you're hungry, eat the greens. Eat the greens. You like the greens, eat the greens. Fill up more on that. So what I usually do is I start myself out eating some greens, eating some of the greens. Then I eat a little bit of my other stuff because, you know, I want it for the taste type thing. Then go back for my greens. And I'm full. So a lot of times, after my dinner, I don't even want to snack because my greens filled me all up. And even if you're like, okay, I ate dinner, now I'm hungry again. go back and eat a little bit more greens. Or at that time, eat your snack. So anyway, that's how you do that. Okay, so this is the chicken pasta Parmesan that I had with the collard greens. And then my snack was a cookie. So I'm just kind of trying to show you what it looks like. It's not a whole lot of food, but like I said, eat more greens with your food. And then that's my little snack. Now this day, this is the actual pizza. You have to like make the pizza. The sauces on there, the pack I just showed you was the actual cheese. So you just pour the little cheese on there. You can put it in the microwave or you can put it in the oven. I do not suggest putting that in the microwave. It was not good in the microwave. Now in the oven, it actually tastes like an actual little pizza and it was actually good. But when I put it in the microwave, it was like rubbery. The cheese was funny. Don't put it in the microwave. But anyway, you have to make those yourself. And then right here, I'm just showing you like how you make it. Like it said, put it in the microwave or you can put it in the oven. How you have to make it yourself. How long you have to put it in there and everything. So now with that, I ate the cabbage. So I ate the pizza. I ate the cabbage. This is what the cabbage ended up looking like. You see the little pieces in there. Those are the peppers. When I tell you this darn cabbage was good, I tell you this is probably the best cabbage I've had. My son made this cabbage and it don't even have meat in it. Normally I have to have meat in it, but this cabbage was actually awesome. So I started thinking like every once in a while I might just do it just like this. So it was good. So here I'm showing y'all what they ate. My kids and everybody ate and I'm over here eating other stuff, but my son, he ate some cabbage. I showed y'all a little cabbage over there. Now this is what the pizza turned out like. The pizza and the cabbage. You see how the pizza looked? It was actually pretty good, but it just seemed like it don't fill me as much as like all the other little meals that I do. So like I said, I might just get one of these. Probably won't get so many of the pizzas. Now this one right here, the lasagna, I ate the lasagna that day. I ate the cabbage that day. And that's my little snack right there. Now, that's what it is. The peanut butter chocolatey square. That's my snack. So normally I eat my snack after my dinners and stuff, but sometimes I don't even do it. But look at that cabbage and look at that lasagna. It was actually pretty good. So the lasagna and the chicken Parmesan that y'all seen at the beginning, those are my two favorite dinners. But anyway, I just wanted to come show y'all that part. Okay, y'all. So that's basically how I do my meals and stuff like that. Mine is mainly set up on the Nutrisystem. But like I said, I ate chicken and stuff last night, which I kind of did my own little thing last night. And then the shrimp. I didn't do a video on the shrimp because, you know, you just put the shrimp in a pot with some water and kind of move it around. You can put a little butter in there if you want to. You can put a little garlic powder. Garlic powder won't hurt anything. Don't do garlic salt. Do garlic powder and stuff like that. So, you know, they kind of keep you going and stuff. Have a little, you know, have a little stuff that you kind of like. Like, oh, shrimp, I can eat some shrimp. You can eat a lot of different stuff. You just have to mainly do it in portions and calorie wise. Just don't go crazy with it, which that's what I'm starting to learn. Because when I was able to do my own chicken and stuff last night, saying, okay, well, this is the portion size that I need. I need more greens than anything. Leafy greens and stuff, no starchy greens. So another green you could eat broccoli. Now, a lot of people like to put cheese and all this other stuff on their broccoli. The way to cook broccoli to kind of help you out, take a little bit of butter the same way. Kind of get it mixed up in the thing. I don't have a video on that. Kind of mix it up in the thing, in the pot. Take a little garlic powder. Put a little garlic powder. Because you look on the garlic powder, it don't have no calories. Put a little garlic powder in the butter. Like mix it around so that it kind of comes like a little paste. You smell the garlic like it's mixing up in there. Or you can do fresh garlic. If you want to. That's cool too. That'll work too. But I like the garlic powder. Garlic powder, and you do that and you put a little water in there and kind of move around and kind of get a little bit thicker, kind of like a paste. Then you put more water in there because you're now going to cook your broccoli. You're going to put the broccoli in there and you're going to kind of cook it. And it's going to kind of get it on there. You can put a little bit more garlic powder on it. Cook it in there and then it's going to be like a sauce kind of on it. Or, second way of doing it is you can boil the water. Put your little salt, little salt in the water. Boil your or steam or whatever your broccoli in there. Let it cook. In another pot, you're going to put your butter in. You're going to put your garlic powder in, or actual garlic, whatever you decide to do, in there in a little water, making it a paste, and pour it over your broccoli after you're done. But I like it to be cooked together because it seems like it tastes a lot better and it infuses in there better. So now, you have collard greens, you have broccoli, and you have cabbage. Another thing is kale. You can cook kale just the same way you do the collard greens, or you can eat kale just plain. Some people eat it as a salad. Now, for salads go, You don't want to get all extra with all the extra cheese and all this extra stuff. So you want to eat like the low-fat cheese if you're going to do any cheese. So you do low-fat cheese, you do like tomato, which would be considered as kind of a fruit, which they can kind of have some calories. But then you have your lettuce, and you have your low-fat cheese, and then you have like, most time you want to do like something light as far as the dressing. Me, I love vinegar, so I'll just put a little vinegar on there, and I'm done. But that's the thing. That's where a lot of the calories come in. We got to have sauces and all that stuff. Like we have chicken, we got to have some barbecue sauce on it. We got to have some ranch or stuff like that. That's when most of your calories come in. Excuse me. Now, I ate chicken last night, but I did like a jerk sauce. It's like kind of like a in a bottle, like dressing for your salad. It's in those kind of bottles. And I put a little bit of that on my chicken, like I told you. And that was not hardly any calories. So you just got to kind of watch what you're doing and get used to what you need to do. So if y'all have any questions, comment down below and tell me, like, you know, ask me questions about anything that you need to know. Comment down below if y'all ever did Nutrisystem, y'all ever did any of these other plans. Did y'all actually lose weight? How much weight did y'all lose? Because see, they told me week 1 I was going to lose about 5 pounds. Week 1, 7 days, I lost 7 pounds. So I was 2 pounds over the amount, and they were surprised. I'm on week 2. Today is day 12. And I lost 12 pounds. Like when I woke up this morning, I checked my weight. Check your weight around the same time. Like they say you should only really check your weight once a week, according to them. I want to check my weight every day. I just want to know that this is working. Am I spending my money on the right stuff, or I need to be going another way? I need to know ahead of time, because when you order Nutrisystem, you go ahead and you put up for your 2nd month. Now, if I want to stop it because I don't feel like it's working, I need to go ahead and do that before they start setting up for my next month. Now, my next month is going to be a lot different. It's going to have some of these same foods, but I changed up some stuff. They're going to send me a little bit more stuff, like for in the mornings, instead of just like, you go watch the video of stuff that I got for in the morning. They're going to have other different kind of breakfasts, other different kind of lunches. I'm going to have more protein shakes. This time I only had 7 protein shakes. Next time I'm going to have, it's a 30 or something. I don't remember. But anyway, and water. Water. You want to drink a lot of water. Now, it said drink 64 ounces of water. So, I drink that normally. So, that part was not hard. That helps flush out your system. All these little bars and stuff that you eat for breakfast, lunch, snack, and stuff has a lot of protein. When you lose weight, you need the protein. Protein helps with, you know, your skin, helps with losing weight, helps with the muscle tone, gets you muscle tone instead of, oh, I'm losing weight fast and my body is just, you know, flabby. No, it helps with that too. So the first place I noticed losing weight is here. Like this was like extra big. Like my face was extra big. That's when I noticed I start gaining weight or when I start losing weight. But anyway, y'all comment down below. Y'all give me a thumbs up on my video. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Subscribe to my other channels if you hadn't already. Make sure you check me out on social media and make sure you check out my shop. Make sure you click that bell for notification of my videos. Make sure you check out my IGT page and check out my shop. In my shop, I'm trying to put some stuff in there for Nutrisystem, or you can go directly to Nutrisystem if you want to. The ones that I have in mind will be more like a starter kit type thing. But anyway, go over either to Nutrisystem or, you know, compare the two. You know, I never try to get you to buy anything if something's cheaper somewhere else. If it's cheaper over there, go buy it over there. So, it's still through Nutrisystem, yeah. But, if y'all have any questions, you know, I got a new channel, Bang a Plate Gang. So I'll be still doing stuff over there. I'll get some stuff up soon, but I'm trying to get more people to subscribe before I go and I do all this big stuff and nobody's even watching it. You know, it's kind of like, why am I doing it? But I'll be still showing y'all how to cook stuff to help you lose weight. We can have a big old dinner and feel full and healthy, and then we'll still be going to restaurants, which I still will be eating my lobster tail. I still will be eating my shrimp. I still will be eating all that stuff that y'all will be seeing in some of these videos because I still will be able to. I'll be calorie counting and I have it a certain way because like a lot of shrimp, lobster, and fish and stuff like that is actually really good for you. So, you know, that's not harming anything. So you just kind of have to watch. Like they said, I can eat some lean beef, so I can actually go get me a steak, make sure it's a lean steak, you know. So in the Nutrisystem app, you can put in, like, I might get a steak from, I don't want to name no restaurant. I might get a steak from such restaurant. And in the Nutrisystem, I can put it in and it'll say, well, this is how many calories. And you still will know how many calories you're doing. It's about the calories. It's about the calories mainly. You don't want to just overdo it, do too much starchy things. You know, you want a lot of protein. You want leafy vegetables and stuff like that. You don't want a whole bunch of starchy things. But anyway, y'all stay tuned for my other videos. Go watch the Nutrisystem video where I show you exactly what I got in my box. I'll be doing another one of those videos to show you guys what my next box is. But y'all, I am down 12 pounds. Day 12. Can y'all believe that? I can't even believe it. I stepped on the scale. Day 1 was like, man, I'm up here. I ain't gonna tell y'all what my weight is right now, so I like really get down, and then I'm gonna post my weight because I just don't feel like doing it right now. But anyway, stepped on the scale. I was like, oh man, I don't gain all this weight. Stepped on the scale today, feeling like, dang, I really did this. I really did this. I really followed the plan, and it was not hard because I'm full, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, this is no joke. Nobody's paying me for this. I'm doing this myself because I need to get myself healthy. I need to be able to, you know, play with my kids, be up with my kids when they get older and they have kids and I have grandkids. But y'all, this is awesome. I'm telling y'all, like, no joke. Nobody's paying me for this. I'm doing this for me and my family. But anyway, y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe out there. Stay safe out there because I'm seeing too much. Too much. I'm not even going to say it on here because I'm on YouTube, but I see too much of some stuff going on. Y'all be safe. Wear your mask. Do what you're supposed to do. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. And as always, be blessed.
Anyway, enough of that stuff.